welcome to episode 10 of Barrel Racer Life. So I've got a couple different things that went on this week. You're going to see some footage. I went to the professional bull riding. Some friends of mine got me tickets in that gift basket that they got made for me. I'm not sure if you guys remember, I showed you a few episodes ago. So I got to go with some friends, which was really fun. Nice to just do something different and kind of get out of the house. I also went to a concert in Seattle, and it was a concert Chad and I were going to go to, and I honestly wasn't going to go. It just felt weird to go without him, but I had this realization that I was like, I really want to live more like Chad inspired me to live every day, and he was one of those people that was always up to do something, and he was always encouraging me to like go out of my comfort zone and do fun things and always say yes, basically. So I thought, okay, like as much as it's going to be hard to go, I want to go because he wouldn't have missed it. So I went with a friend of mine, and I was glad that she came. Her and I've been friends for like 10 years. So it was really good to go with her, and she knows my whole life situation, and she was just amazing. So I'm glad that she came. And then we had a rodeo in Chelan, Washington. So I'll show you all my footage.
Canadian Rookie of the Year. He was the 2016
My squad! Old Tiffy. And those two, the shorties in the back. Alright, well, I am just heading to bed. I was just packing my bag because I'm heading to Seattle tomorrow for a concert. And it was a concert that Chad and I were going to. Yeah, it's just crazy to think, like, life just keeps going. Like, I'm going to this concert without him now, you know? And a good friend's going to go with me. I've been encouraged by my friends to go, and I know that Chad's going to be there in spirit. But, it's just hard to accept that now I have to do these things without him. Yeah. Missing him like crazy, you know? When you're coffee addicts, you get 2 each. Border crossing. I was just here 2 days ago. Just gonna do it all over again. Changed to my co-pilot though. This is how you shop with the horse. Take up half the parking lot in the shade. In the babysitter. Alright, we just arrived at Inchie's home for the night. Just gonna get her set up and then get changed and go to the concert. We're doing makeup in the truck because it's so hot out that we're sweating it off. Pop-Tarts for dinner. So parking a 1-ton truck in downtown Seattle is the hardest thing in the world, FYI. Well, in true Maddi fashion, we're late. Shocking, I know.
Show me something real. Maybe you can stand tall enough to look the devil out of eye. But you better make your getaway quick so you don't have to answer why.
Alright, just about to leave and go to Lake Chelan. We're gonna go get some coffee, right, Deidre? Yes, please. All coffee. This is insanely smoky. Oh my goodness. And we made it. I'm never early for the rodeo. There's so much space. Thinks she's never ate before. What just happened? I'm gonna miss Deidre can't do spicy. She tried a mild spicy sauce.
man right here, a guy that makes a pot full of money riding bucking horses, lean back, sit hard, and ride that has plenty of a palmer bucking horses. Yes, sir. Grandstands.
Get lost. Get out of here. This is my dinner.
We're just hanging out while Kyle is cooking.
I had a long drive. It's stressful. Good food. Oh, it's hot.
Friday party time with gummy worms and sparkling water. Barrel racer dinner. We have a new friend.
I'm here.
He's moved into the trailer. Come here! Oh, he's so cute. I seem to find dogs wherever I go, right? Mm-hmm. We don't do mornings.
Don't.
See?
So here's Grinchy rocking the nebulizer before a run. She needs to be walked around.
This is like those things when you're like trying to tell your kids what's good for them and they don't believe you.
Just about to get on my horse. I'm wearing my unicorn socks from Chad for a little good luck today. All right, so I'm 18th out in slack this morning. Barrels are just about to start, so I'm just gonna hop on my horse. It's kind of smoky, so I didn't want to warm her up more than I need to. But wildfires, what do you do? We got our cheer team.
Go fast.
We're running for Chad today, as every time. Right, Grinchy? Yeah. She loves me.
Gonna be a 19 and 54.
Well, I'm melting. It's so hot. We didn't have the best run today. Grinchy kind of sailed right by the first barrel, which is really unusual. As she was going by, I was like, whoa, we're not turning. But it happens. So she did good. Other than that, it's life. On to the next one. Yeah, had some gears going in there, huh? Yeah, I didn't want to slow down a turn. It is so smoky everywhere. It would only happen to me that coffee would explode. How does this happen? The life of a slob, I tell you.
There.
Thank you. I'm literally sitting on the ground. I just got off the phone with a girl who is kind of an acquaintance, I guess you could say. We are from the same area and went to a lot of the same barrel races quite a few years ago. And she reached out to me and just said she kind of needed to talk to someone and wanted to talk to me, and something was telling her she needed to talk to me. So I just got off the phone with her, and she just shared with me that my videos have been really inspiring to her, just because she feels like her life has been falling apart lately, and she's just watching, you know, me go through a lot of struggle, and just, you know, was inspired to keep going. And you guys, I just want you to, like, I'm nothing special. I'm no different than anyone else. The only difference is the fact that I've chosen to share what I'm going through publicly. And you know, for any of you that are going through a hard time, whether it's, you know, losing someone you love, or a breakup, or, you know, a big move, or I don't know, you lost your job, anything like that, you guys, all I can say to you is it's gonna be okay. It might not be good, but somehow it's gonna be okay. And that's what I keep telling myself, is that it's gonna be okay. So just remember, you guys, like, we all have a journey to go through, and this friend of mine was saying, you know what, there's a reason for all these things, but I don't really know what the reason is. And I said, you know, I don't think that there's necessarily a specific reason that things fall apart in our life. It's just part of the greater plan, and sometimes we have to go through really awful things to get to where we're supposed to be, and that's just part of it. There's no rhyme or reason. It's unexplainable why horrible things can happen to good people, but I think all I can say from that is, like, it's so amazing to hear from her and hear that something I've done has helped her even just a little bit. But at the end of the day, you guys, I just really want everyone to know, like, you're not alone, and you are all loved, and we're gonna be okay. Somehow we're gonna all get through this, and things are gonna get better. So for whatever you're going through in your life right now, please just remember that. I just got into my truck to get my trailer turned around and unhooked and all that, and a Carrie Underwood song came on. I'm not really a huge Carrie Underwood fan usually, but the song called Just a Dream, which some of you might know, and it sings about a military wife who loses her husband, and she says, baby, why'd you leave me? Why'd you have to go? I was counting on forever, and now I'll never know. And of course, as soon as I heard that line, I just burst into tears. And yeah, it's kind of the same thing. It just feels like this isn't my life, you know, somebody else's. It's a dream. I'm gonna wake up and my Chad's still gonna be here. So it's just a constant roller coaster of emotions. So as you can see, it was a bit of a roller coaster week. I wanted to include videos that I took right when I was having a hard moment, and the reason that I wanted to do that is because I wanted to, for one, be really real, and for two, just to show for anyone that's having a hard time in your life, whatever it may be, that it's not all sunshine and roses, and we all go through horrible things. And if you're having a hard day, it's all right, and it might be for different reasons than why I'm having a hard day, but that doesn't matter. You know, it's okay. It's okay to have a hard day, and somehow we're gonna get through it. Like, I don't know what else to say, but I feel like when I originally set out to do this barrel racer life, it was gonna be an insight to the life of a barrel racer, and kind of more focused on the actual sport itself and everything that we do along with the horses. And it's really morphed as time's gone on, particularly since my life's changed a lot since losing Chad, to more of a video blog and kind of a diary of that versus just barrel racing. And I didn't really intend for that to happen, but it just feels like that's the right thing, and sharing all that with you guys seems like that's what I'm supposed to do for some reason. So I'm just going to continue to do that, even though it's a little bit different than what my original goal was. You know, the other thing too is that some days are just hard. They're hard for everybody. Like, it's okay. I just really feel the need to share that this week. So for some reason, I'm just like overwhelmed with this feeling, just to tell you guys, like, whatever you're going through, somehow all of us are going to get through it. Like, I don't know, I'm a God believer, and some of you might not be, and to each their own. I respect that. But when I pray, I say to God every single day that I don't understand you, but I trust you. And I don't know if I'll ever understand why Chad had to leave this earth so soon, and I miss him every moment of every day. But for some reason, there's this greater plan that we just don't even know about. And the part of his plan meant that he had to leave this world sooner than any of us would have wanted. But I really do think that wherever we go after this life is just so much better than Earth, and maybe he's the lucky one that got to go sooner. I don't know. But I just think trusting in that and trusting in God through this, for me, has been something that it's like I just have to hand things over to him and be like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. But somehow I need you to just help me get through this. And, you know, I hope for you guys that are having a hard time with whatever might be going on for you, that you can trust in whatever it is that you believe in, God, the universe, I don't know, just trust that there's something bigger than us at work here, and that somehow it's going to work out. So I know that's been like the tiniest little bit of comfort for me, and hopefully that there can be something for you as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you again next week.